I would like to talk more about the root cause of the conflict, and I would like to give you the solution. For example, everyone, Success Academy is supposed to last for over like 12 o'clock, midnight, as usual. So let's stick to the basic. If you have two like this on your right and left leg each, you could go higher. But if you are trying to stick to this two, you will create another issue and conflict because not all people are good. The Bible says you need to be as wise as snake and as mild as doves. It means that there are a lot of snakes around you, and you need to understand what kind of poison they all have. It doesn't mean that you need to be the snake by yourself. Anyways, you need to get the wisdom of snake in order to figure out what kind of poison they have. And without that wisdom, you will be eaten by other animals. So in order to survive, you need to get the wisdom of snake in order to know that there are snakes around you. So you need to understand that there will be another snakes or like other snakes around you. So let me talk about the snakes. So like this, you have partners and working hard all toward, and this partner might have a poison of a snake. And when the sponsor is about to promote, this snake could secrete a poison. And that snake might say, I will not make you promote naturally, and I will stay here. And if you want to be promoted, you need to put more lines beneath me so that you could be promoted. And there are some snakes like this, and there is a solution to solve this issue. Let me show you. Have you ever heard of the saying that clever rabbits make 3 holes at the same time? So you need to do like that. You need to dig this hole, and you need to dig one more hole as such, and you could have 3 holes. And here you need to also dig this kind of caves and holes like this. And there are these 3 caves, and this person and this person and this person will be led by you in order to make them successful. And the same here, you could dig a cave and you could dig a hole here, and you could make this 3 hole, and you could group them as a team. One more, you could put group here, and you could put group here so that you could group them as a team. And how many you have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. On the right leg, there are 6. On the left leg, there are 6. So there are 12. As Jesus Christ had 12 disciples, you could at least have 12 beneath you. So let's continue. For example, if this person is reluctant to go together, you could say, okay, I understand you, let's go slowly, and you could take some rest and enjoy your time and take some time. But your inner voice will say, oh, you are reluctant to it. Don't worry, I have this another cave. But on the outer side of you, you shouldn't express it, and you shouldn't say that, oh, you got the poison. Rather, you need to say that, oh, I understand that you need to keep your pace and you need to take some time. I understand you. But inner voice, your inner side, need to say that, oh, I will just let them go because I have another caves here and I have another groups here. In this situation, any of the group could threaten you. And you need to make this kind of circumstance in order to exercise your leadership. If you don't do this, you need to follow what your partners do. Actually, at the very beginning of this business, I also took the role of the sponsor. Do you think that I was being dragged by other people? No, I've never. I know the personality. I know the basic characteristics of the people, so I didn't do that, and I try to control all of the group by making this kind of alternatives. If the business members committee when the business committee made a company and control all of the products applied and have a 10% of the margin, and they said, if you don't allow us to do that, we will leave this company. So we let them do that, and from that moment, all of the business members did it by themselves and played golf and did a lot of things. And this company was the dynasty. The dynasty located at Gangnam area did it. So when the business members started to exert their powers, the company might go wrong. Because this is an example that we already seen in the past. When Yoon Young-sung Imperial Master and Park Jong-soo Imperial Master started to exercise their power, do I need to be dragged by them? No, never. I will not let them do that. I know that they are all good people, but I also know that every one of us have poison in it. And one imperial master comes and say, I will leave and you will lose my sales. And starting that moment, I will be dragged by that imperial master, and in that way, company might go failure. So I need to make everyone not exercise their own power. In order to do that, I need to be skilled, and I need to exert a lot of effort in order to prevent it from happening. Lim Byeong-gu Crown Master, you're here, so let me talk about the early stories. Actually, I scolded him earlier. Lim Byeong-gu, I was heard that Lim Byeong-gu was running a system by himself in a southern part of Korea. So I called him and I asked, where are you now? Where is your group right now? Are you running your own system? I said not to do that. From now on, in my system, you cannot be engaged in my system. You could do it by yourself. I will give you commissions. I will give the commission, but you are not allowed to. You are not allowed to come to the seminars in our system of mine. And he shivered and he decided to erase all of his system he made. But what if we made our own system and we ran our own system by ourselves? All of the system I made, the Success Academy and one-day seminar, didn't have much attendance. Because a lot of people might say that, oh, we don't need to go there. It is better to do it by ourselves. If it happened, each of the business members might have done their own system, and if they did that, they might have a lot of difficulties because they need to rent a venue, they need to borrow all of the equipment, and they need to invite all of the members and the partners, and they need to get some payment from them, and you need to record a lecture, and you need to publish the book, and you need to purchase the book. As such, they all needed to do this kind of things by themselves. That's why I always said that it's better to do one system, because I am doing a lot of things, and I am really good at lectures, and I am better than Lim Byeong-gu in terms of lecturing. So that's why I'm now here on the stage, jumping and running and preaching and lecturing, because I believe that I could provide better system than that of Lim Byeong-gu Crown Master. This is what this is the leadership that I want. Leadership is making people follow the leader by themselves naturally. And in order to make them, I'm doing my best to make the best of the leadership. Everyone, being a leader is not an easy task. So, in order to be a leader, you need to abandon the comfortable things. You don't need to aim for being comfortable. If you are aiming for living a comfortable life, your future, your retirement, or your future life will not that much easy. All of the leaders need to live a passionate life. And then you need to, your goal need to stabilize your family financial status, and you need to push forward your dream and goals by working really hard. And in that way, you could be the true leader. I believe that I am an exemplary leader to all of you. Love you. This is all. Thank you.